My mom always told me I was born with a horseshoe stuck up my ass because I'm so lucky.
Welcome back to Core Lore episode 2 with Behind the Scene Visionaries.
Hey guys, I am Tanner James and I'm a full-time content creator in Los Angeles.
Tanner, are we walking or are we running?
We are running.
Let's go.
This is the Tottenham Hotspurs 24-25 third kit. They did really bad this season, but you can't pick your family, you know, so you gotta rep. We got some on cloud, whatever these things are. They're like Charlotte Web shoes. They just make them with a robot, but I really like On. They've always really supported me and taken care of me. These are some On shorts. They're busted as hell. You know, I like a 5-inch short. Get the thighs out for the ladies. I got a 2 buzz going.
Creating.
I got a 30-minute pace right now.
It couldn't be a nicer name, but look at the moon.
Look at the mountain lines.
Holy shit. I'm feeling inspired, are you?
I'm feeling very inspired. This is insane.
So Tanner, talk to me about your preferred movement of travel. This could be mentally or physically.
Oh, wow. Well, running is my preferred movement of travel. I think just using your legs in any capacity more than walking is good. Just movement in general, you know? I'm like a 30,000 steps a day some days type of guy, so
30K.
30K a day.
What's the best idea that you've ever had?
I can probably touch more on the worst ideas I've ever had.
I mean, we'll take one and one.
No, that's
Like me in the bloopers.
this might sound cheesy, but the best idea I ever had was to probably start making content.
Oh, you heard it.
And that really changed the trajectory of my life. I was kind of in a not the best part of my life, down pretty bad, and that kind of shifted a lot of things for me in a positive way. So
I love that. Sometimes you gotta spend money to make money,
Yeah,
as they say. Take a risk, jump off the
yeah,
ledge.
exactly.
Where did this idea come to you? What was the venue for where the
It
best idea
came while running. I was at the Venice Run Club.
No.
And a friend, Dennis Kluba, he told me I should start making content. I laughed him out of the run club, and 2 years later we're making a good living. And so he helped me and coached me, but it came from this movement too, so
We're in Griffith Park on one of the most beautiful trails in one of the most populated cities in the world. Stunningly beautiful, if you can't see.
oh yeah, there's a lot going on. You got some tennis players
What
down
makes
there.
the hair on the back of your neck stand out?
Yeah.
We call that awe.
Uh-huh.
This feeling of awe, when you really, the world kind of overwhelmingly provides for you. When was the last time you felt awe?
I feel it every day, honestly. I live a very unconventional life. I've kind of just taken risks for the past 8 years, and every day it seems to somehow work out. I'm living now between New York and LA, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off most weeks, which is, I get a lot of inspiration out of both cities for very different reasons in both cities. There's reasons to feel awe in both these places. 2 weeks is just enough time to forget about one and miss the other. So that's the feeling of awe I get to experience a lot. In the same breath, honestly, the feeling of completing a marathon is like the craziest feeling I've ever experienced.
Waterworks.
It's like that is when you're truly feeling like the hair on the back of your neck stand up. No matter your time, you are a warrior when you finish a marathon. So
Getting bananas from the
yeah,
crew on the silence, you see your best mate.
yeah, you're
Standing
just
there with a camera in his hand.
you're slobbering like a dog. It's not easy for anyone. Like marathon isn't an easy feat.
No.
So don't fall into this ravine.
Seriously, guys, this is what we're dealing with here. It's real.
The rains. Oh great, we got another hill.
Oh, you're a creator in so many capacities.
Yeah,
Before you were creating content, you were a photographer.
yeah,
Before you were creating photos, you were skating and
yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot
being
about that.
expressive across the board.
Yeah,
I think it takes a lot, like, to stand up and do something that's meaningful to you and make it public. What inspires you to create and keep creating when no one's watching?
I think most people want to create, and what prevents them from doing so is an ego. It's interesting. I listened to maybe it was Travis Scott or something. He was like, when did it become embarrassing to try something? Like when did that become, we make fun of people for trying now rather than not trying. And I think that's like the most craziest I ever heard. And I was like, yeah, that's right. Like you laugh at someone when they're trying something new, but then once they get some feet under them, then you want to be their best friend. And it's like, I just wanted traction. The more you put yourself out there, the more traction you're going to get, So you just got to make noise. People will listen. If you start making enough noise, you can't complain about not getting traction if you're not making noise.
Noise, meaningful noise, is a multiplier.
Yeah.
If you really care about something.
I mean, even not meaningful noise, like you make enough noise, you're going to find some haters, but you're also going to find people who really with you. So
creating is inspired by the feeling. Finding the feeling.
Yeah.
Finding the people that believe in you.
Yeah.
Doing things that matter. knowing that they might not be perfect the first time,
Right.
but taking a risk
Yeah.
and doing something that feels real.
Yeah. 100%. Going back to awe, I mean, we could talk about this for an hour,
That's
but
why you're here.
I don't think that
We got 3 miles left.
I first felt the most alive when I started getting out of my comfort zone and like posting on the internet that I was like vulnerable about, you know, like it's hard, but you gotta like equally, it makes you feel so alive to like be trying something and learning and failing fast. And like so many people are afraid to do it. What goes up must come down.
This restored feeling of faith in humanity. And sometimes it gets you down, you know, so there's haters, but sometimes
Yeah.
it f***ing brings you up, right?
Yeah.
This feeling of pronoia, like the world is conspiring to lift you, right?
Yeah.
And that comes from inspiration and feeling like there's life force out there.
Yeah.
When was the last time you were inspired by humanity?
Sometimes it's harder to find than others.
Yeah, we're in trying times for a lot of things,
Yeah.
but I don't want it to suck the air out of the room.
Yeah.
There has to be something that you saw walking through New York. There has to be something you
No.
felt walking through the city of LA.
Yeah.
Gave you that feeling of, man,
Well,
pretty good.
I will
good.
say, you know, it does seem in like the younger generations we're more connected than ever. You realize we're all human, and it's funny. Like when I was growing up, we were always told China's bad, China's scary, but now with the social media, you get a glimpse into like a day in the life of someone in China, and you realize, you know, we're not that different after all. And like a lot of the stuff that the mainstream media tells you is just bullshit, you know. And it's like we're all just humans. Like most of us are just trying to navigate this rock we're on, and we have a lot more in common than you think, you know. And that it seems like 5% of people are the problem.
Yeah.
95% of people are just trying to live their life and like
So true.
have a good time, you know. So it's been fun to connect with people from all over the world on social media and have cool conversation.
I don't know
What's
where
this
I'm
part? I don't think this is a trail.
Give me a little bit of your lore.
The tale as old as time. You know, I moved to LA with $1,000, slept on my friend's couch for 6 months, just couldn't find a big enough risk to take in my life, and it always provided. Like my mom always told me I was born with a horseshoe stuck up my ass because I'm so lucky, and I've been milking that luck my whole life. And I don't know if luck's real, but I think if you're kind to other people, it'll come back to you. And I've kind of always been, you know, treat others the way you want to be treated, and it's always kind of like treated me well, and so everything will work out. Take leaps of faith and safety nets will appear.
I mean, that's fucking it right there.
Yeah.
Bang
You
it
guys
on
know,
the
you
head.
guys- whoa, whoa. What's our pace right now? 17 minutes miles?
Yeah, something like that. I will say there's a lot of effort
Yeah.
to create culture that's being put into the world right now.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
Yeah.
A lot of effort. What does fake culture look like? Who's somebody that's doing it wrong?
There's a few. Whoa, we're in the freaking Tonka. You got the Tonka truck? People who pause their Stravas, auto pause on Strava's pretty whack. Like performative runners with your like
Who's doing that?
$700 gear that can be whack. Clavicular and looks maxers, frame mogging. I don't know. This is all kind of crazy stuff.
Be your genuine self.
Yeah, like
Show us the
Yeah.
transparency. We
Yeah,
wanna
like,
see your real Strava
show
page.
me your fucking butthole, man. Like don't try and hide it. Just like do you, boo boo. You know,
Be real.
be real. Eat vegetables.
What's something that people get wrong about creating culture? Like,
Creating culture and creating content is it takes a lot of time. It's a full-time job, and you can have fun. You can do it as a hobby, just like you do anything as a hobby. But I think a lot of people think like, I'm gonna post one TikTok and it's gonna blow up and I'm gonna become an influencer. No, you're gonna post 7 videos a week and it's not gonna work. You're gonna rip your hair out, you're gonna hate yourself, and you're gonna have a terrible self-doubt. And then after you're trying for 6 months, one video is gonna work and it's gonna renounce your faith, and then you'll like do it again for 6 months. It's like the worst. I would never wish this upon anyone, but here we are.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah,
You gotta keep showing up.
yeah, show up.
That's a great comment of the Lord's.
Yeah, just keep showing up and don't be jealous of everyone else. Like, you know, you'll see people who blow up overnight or something and you'll be like, man, why didn't I get a break? But then you're like, I'm building my own thing. Don't pay attention to what someone else is building. You want to build your own thing.
I see that in you, and I think a lot of the stuff that you're working on really actually helps to shine the light back at people
Yeah,
that are working on creating their own things that maybe
yeah.
don't have the tools, don't have the means, don't have the thought. I mean, I feel like the culture that you're creating is around amplifying other people's light,
Yeah, right, yeah.
and that feels really important.
Yeah, it's like anti-American consumerism. Like, you know, a lot of people make content about themselves. You know, I'm trying to just uplift other individuals, which is sometimes uncomfortable for people. they want to just talk about themselves. But I will give you advice. If you want to start making content, you can't just talk about yourself. That's not going to work because people only care about themselves. So
The final part of creating lore is the amplification.
Mm.
It's the spoken word. In the art of creating lore is leaving the people with a message they get to walk away with, something that they get to believe in,
yeah,
something they get to feel. It doesn't always have to be positive.
yeah,
It can be.
yeah,
It
yeah.
could be amazing. It could be visionary words. But what's something in your life that you subscribe to that you
Yeah.
want to bestow upon the audience?
Many things, Dave. Let me tell you. First, just because you have nice golf clubs doesn't mean you're good at golf. That's the first one, man. Use what you have. Just start. Don't wait. Just do it. If you have an idea, don't wait for it to be perfect, man. Like, just start doing it. Trial by fire. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, man. Like, just keep doing it. Like, you have to try. You have to start right now. Like, no one's gonna do it for you, and you can't wait for it to be perfect. And that a lot of people think I need all this gear. I need all this to do this, and it's like, no, you don't. Like, you want to be a painter? Go to the thrift store and buy some paints. Like, it doesn't. Like, what are you waiting for? That life's not gonna do it for you. Nothing comes easy. You have to try to do things. I pound that into people's heads, man, and no one listens to me. The people who do, they figure it out. You know, I don't know.
That's right. We're out here, baby.
Yeah, we're out here.
We're doing it.
We're out here. That's what I'm saying. Hey, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Appreciate you. We'll see you next week.